I want to piggyback on what you said, and it's like almost like a subtopic where reminding artists and producers and anybody in any career, actually, it could be a videographer, to post your content, because the only reason you're working with the Philharmonic or Christian is because he had posted his content and you had seen it. So like, people are like so hesitant to post their content and post their stuff out there but it creates opportunities. I don't know his page yet, but like, I don't know if that was his 5th post or his 500th post, but like the consistency.
It
of
seems
him
like he's been
posting.
doing it for a while, and just like he's had a couple little looks, and just waiting for that next thing. It's like if
Exactly.
I can help somebody sort of achieve their potential, I love that. And I don't know if I can, and I don't know if I will. I just saying, like, he's somebody recently who I just saw and I was like, dope, he's got something. So,
Exactly. What is one thing that you typically see? I love asking people this because everybody kind of gives a different answer. What is one thing that you typically find a lot of massive songs, hit songs, whatever you want to define it as? Is there a consistent trait within those songs or artists?
music is such a subjective thing.
Mm-hmm.
And especially now, the way that music is surfaced to a lot of us is through like algorithms and TikTok and these types of things. And so I would imagine those algorithms are rewarding certain specific things. But prior to that, I don't know if I don't know if there's
I acknowledge the fact that there is
one
no
answer, but
answer.
I do think that great songs are generally, well, see, I was going to say generally speaking, like simplistic. They get the message across right away. It's catchy. The beat works, the vocals work, everything just kind of blends together. But then you can have a song like All of the Lights, which is like, like I said, I had done the songwriting session with Dream, who wrote the hook. It's like an incredibly complex song, has like 20 vocalists on it. It's like all over the place with like highs and lows and musicality and drums. And then there's an orchestral intro and an orchestral like weird outro, and Cuddy's on it, and Elton John's on it, and Fergie's on it, and Alicia Keys on it, Rihanna's on it, and you're like, it's a super complex song, but it's a smash.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. I don't think there's an answer. I just think it's like you got to just tap into that thing. You're tapping into what's happening in culture, or a little ahead of what's happening in culture, and it's just got to sound dope. And what sounds dope is different today than what it was 5 years ago, and different from what it was 10 years ago. So it's also like you can have a great song in your arsenal that isn't. It's 5 years away from being ready for people to hear. And so like I think a lot of hit records is about timing, just
Very
like
much
really
so.
timing the market perfectly. And
Yeah.
I don't know if it's a science. I don't think there's a science to that. I think it's a lot. Some of it's just, I mean, it's great songwriting, great production, great performance, but also just
Luck.
great alignment and a
A
little bit
hundred
of luck.
percent. A hundred
So
percent, man.